Ghost and the Holy Ghost.
Holy Ghost.
The one, the only, the incomparable Mr. John Murdock.
Friends, artists, narcs, those of you here by mistake, welcome to the Sidewalk Café. This is the beginning of a long, crazy slog of art, comedy, music, and then everything else. And when I say everything else, we finish with Matt Silver. So I mean everything else, my friends. Now, my name is John Murdock. I am a wayward balloon man, occasional comic, and, romantic disappointment to many, but happily none in this room. So I am going to move with an incredible ease. I'm going to open with just a short story because somebody has waited for long enough, and her voice and then my voice, it's just way better. I would not want to listen to me for too much longer compared when you have Zoe Z on deck. So please give it up for Zoe Z. Now, my friends, this is not so much comedy as just a way of having some fun with silly little bigots. All right? Very often we shriek at bigots. We raise our fist at bigots, and I am very familiar with bigots, and I'm pretty good at making them feel ridiculous, which is something that just terrifies them. I dealt with the Westboro Baptist Church a couple times. I went to both the Democratic and Republican convention to toss eggs, metaphorically, at our two-party system, and I was kept in a camp with triple the number of police as the protesters, with helicopters going over. But the Westboro Baptist Church in their bigot van had complete carte blanche of all of the city. They were allowed everywhere. And they are lawyers. A lot of people don't know that about the Westboro Baptist Church. They are lawyers, and their deal is they go to a place where they know they don't belong, and they know that they will engender feelings of hate and sorrow and rage. And the idea is that you get so angry while you're shrieking at their obvious hate that you touch them, that you injure them, and then they sue. They sue the city, they sue you, and that's how they buy their bigot vans. It's actually just kind of like a weird little cycle. Fun fact about Tampa Bay, the Republican convention. Did you know that the police chief of Tampa Bay is a liberal lesbian mother? Southern City. True story. True story. There were 2 arrests at the Republican convention. It was one of the best run police forces I've ever seen. The most restraint. And in fact, I had several conversations with her about politics and whatnot. But one thing that will make me remember her until I die, the Westboro was protesting some shit. They just didn't belong. And the police were sent to us in our camp. And the police said to us in a group with low voices, the Westboro will be right here, and they showed the map. If you want a police escort, we will take you directly to them. I shit you not. This was the police force and most of Occupy, whatever was left, and some of the hardest core freaking activists you ever met. Normally, this is we're screaming at each other. But they came to us. The bigots somehow have brought us together. And we went, and a lot of the people made the same old mistake. They're shrieking at them, "You're stupid!" And that really just makes the bigots smile with their hateful little bigot fucking signs. But there's a different game you can play, I promise you, and I now know it works so well. You do not shriek at them. You talk dirty to them. You talk dirty gay to them. You talk as dirty gay as 10 years in a drag restaurant and then some, plus all my inclinations and the thing back. You talk about cock and how somebody who's that angry about cock, well, there's something. And then you have people live stream their crotches, obviously. I did this in front of ABC, NBC, CBS, and whatever other sellout news organizations were there. And we started live streaming their crotch and talking dirty. And then in their khakis, if there was any bulge, whether it be real or not, we would scream, "He has a bulge! This man is hard! This man is hard!" And I promise you, this happened They ran behind the dumpster where they belong. That is how you deal with the Westboro Baptist Church. Don't flex. Use this, because there is Scooby-Doo mystery. Anybody in this era of genocide, violence, and hate who is upset about what consenting adults do with each other, well, that's a fucking warning. It's why Republicans suck cock in an airport bathroom instead of just doing it in their bed, which is way more comfortable. Alright? It's why that you have people who are so fucking mad, they repress it so hard, like, I'm not gay. It's why you have gay reparative therapy, which is fucking insane. It's an insane thing. No psychiatric institution has ever said that gay therapy is anything but but it keeps on happening. And we do it, and we say, that's fine, well, I'm not gay anymore. It's like, yes, you are. Yes, you are. All right? You can't pray the gay away. Like, here, pray like this for a car for 24 hours straight, all right? See what happens. You don't have a car, you're still gay, all right? That's how it works. All right? Enjoy it, for the love of God. Because, like, if you look at it, their parties are way better. Way better. You're just missing out on awesome parties. You know, the way I look at gay reparative therapy is, well, I guess the best way of explaining is, all right, suppose I were to get my hands on like a Jerry Falwell type of bigot, and he was given over completely into my care in a room for like, say, a week. And you gave me some duct tape, maybe a taser, all right? And, you know, maybe some really, you know, macho fucking like bodybuilders, and we could all, you know, surround him. I guarantee you, within a couple days, I could take this bigot, and I could make him believe that he is a panda bear. You know, particularly if I had a panda bear suit. If I were to put him in a panda bear suit and you gave me time, I could take this bigot, and I could make him believe that he is a panda bear. But see, the problem is, he's not a panda bear. He's a confused man in a panda bear suit. And that's what gay reparative therapy is. It's just a confused man who wants to suck on bamboo and doesn't know why. Let him suck on bamboo! You're not a panda bear, you're a human being. Be a human being. Knock off the bigots. The bigots are that which separate us from a decent society. You know, I'm off the soapbox now. Now that I've gotten that out, I feel kind of relaxed. It's been nice having therapy with all of you. Yeah. But there's so much better therapy out there. There is an exquisite voice. There is somebody who took to the art world and decided she was going to express herself and give a beautiful middle finger to convention, to shallowness. She's the real deal, and I expect only more from Zoe Z. So please, make her feel very warm, and let's get this festival going right.